Today, Dhamma talk is about sharing of merit to the person who had passed away recently. I also want to explain about the law of nature for all of us who had to go through the process of aging, illness, and the final stage of death. The main goal of all Buddhists is to try and achieve Nibbana, resulting in cessation of all sufferings such as getting old, illnesses, and dying. Buddha was asked by one scientist about Nibbana, as it can be only achieved after death, and even Buddha had to go through the suffering such as getting old and ill before passing away. Buddha preached that if you practice according to his guidelines, you can attain the level of understanding the cessation of suffering in this life. People use different words to describe different incidents, such as breaking of glass vase, pots, etc., rotting of trees, and collapsing of mountains, even though it means the destruction of objects. People are fixated on the names of these objects rather than understanding nothing is permanent and always in the process of changing. Anatta means that you cannot control the natural process of aging, illness, and death in this life. If you are fixated and attached to the names self, you will suffer more in this life. Practicing Dhamma will understand the true changing nature of the mind and body with less attachment to oneself and suffering. Mind and matter are beyond your control and always changing depending on conditions such as weather, nutrition, state of mind, etc. The cause and effect is called Thingkara, and understanding will reduce the suffering in this life. Once you understand the process of anatta and Thingkara, you will be initiating the process of cessation of suffering. We usually divide different ages. 1. Young age till 33 years 4 months, middle age till 66 years 8 months, old age above 67 years. The person who passed away is years old and did not die young. Famous people in the past had passed away a lot younger than this. As usual, everyone will suffer from various difficulties and suffering throughout their lives. But those who understand and practice Dhamma can cope better than others who are fixated and attached to their mind and body, self. Everyone is different according to the karma. Some are rich but not healthy. Some are healthy but poor. People should understand that they are not alone in having these problems and understand that there are a lot of people in similar situations. People should be compassionate to other people in much worse situations, karuna, and be happy for those in better situations, mudita, to be a good person. Famous people like Seara U-boat, General Aung San had passed away quite young and need to understand everyone's destiny is different. As one to share good merits to the person who had passed away, we must have merits to share. We need to gather more merits by following the teaching of Buddha, such as dana, donations, sila, practicing precepts, bhavana, practicing vipassana, etc. We should be sharing merit in a good frame of mind, rather in a grief-stricken state like crying and in a very stressed state. as the person receiving will not obtain the full benefit of merit. To share the highest level of merit, we should try our utmost to be a better person ourselves by practicing Dhamma, guidelines preached by Buddha, before sharing merits to the loved ones.